What's good, Aquarius? So we are doing your reading for the end of July. My readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising, guys. They are general, so if it doesn't resonate, check out your Moon and your Rising video. Any extra information you guys would like to know is in the description box, okay? So we're going to start off with the you and your person spread, and then we're going to go into some general messages that can talk about whatever universe wants you to know, okay? So, what do we have for Aquarius and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? What do we have for Aquarius, universe, spirits, and guides? And their person. 3 shuffles. Oh, I kind of want to peek at them, but let's see. We have King of Cups and Justice in reverse that wanted to show its face. So, could be dealing with a water sign or a Libra. The mutual energy between the two of you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the 5 of Swords. So, both not nurturing this, but it's more out of spite, okay? Or it's like you're both very on guard, okay? That's the best way I can put it. Both on guard. Both may feel like, you know, there's hidden intentions or a hidden agenda, possibly. I mean, these people, they don't look like they trust one another. It's like everybody has their swords up, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely not nurturing the situation because you have your swords up, or, I mean, you're both in this energy, right? There's a lot of skeptical energy here, not being sure what to do with this. So your feelings toward this person, Aquarius, is the Strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo. Tell me about the Strength energy. Tell me about the Strength energy. You may feel like this person is very prideful, or they're holding back out of pride. Yeah, with the Sun in reversed. And the Queen of Swords. So you feel like this person is holding back out of pride, okay? You may feel like this person has some energy of, it's like how you're perceiving the situation to be, Aquarius. It's like you're seeing this person as someone that feels some level of entitlement, or it's like you don't like whatever energy you're getting from this person, okay? That's the best way I can put it. You feel like this person is being very prideful, may feel like they have the upper hand, or you feel like they have the upper hand, and it makes you very uneasy, possibly. But a lot of you guys, like I said, you feel confused by this person. You're definitely having a hard time being optimistic because it's like there's so many things you feel like you can't trust about this person. There's a lot being left in the dark, a lot being hidden, possibly. And the way you're seeing the situation is you feel like there's a lot of pride, or this person's very prideful. So the only way you can get some level of truth is to risk something here. Okay, give me one more card for Aquarius's person's feelings toward this individual. Okay, the High Priestess wanted to show its face, but I'm not taking it, okay? Give me another card for, with the Ace of Cups. So this person makes you happy, Aquarius. They really do. But again, you're having a hard time trusting the love. You're having a hard time trusting love taking over, I guess you could say, with this person, because there's just, it's kind of one of those situations. I want to say trick or treat. Is it a trick or is it a treat? You know, it's like you don't trust the love. You don't trust the feelings, whatever it is. It's like trick or treat. You don't know what you're dealing with this person. So very skeptical, okay? Your person's feelings towards you is the 3 of Swords in reverse. So this could be a third party, possibly. They may feel like you've released this, to be honest with you. But let's see. Tell me about Aquarius's person's feelings toward them. Let's get another shuffle. with the 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands in reverse. So this person, Aquarius, sees you as someone very self-sufficient, someone very independent, maybe not trusting the situation. I mean, look at this girl. She has one hand on her pentacles, one hand on this bird. They may feel like you don't trust them, possibly. They may feel like you don't trust them, or you're having a hard time. Maybe even if this is a relationship, this person may feel like you're having a hard time giving up some level of freedom to pursue this, okay? They may feel like you're having a hard time giving something up to pursue this. For a lot of you Aquarius, this person feels like you're done, okay? Because with the 2 nines, nines can represent, you know, cycles ending or completion. With the 2 of Swords and the Emperor in reverse. So your person definitely sees you as someone really stuck in your head, okay? Stuck in your head, overthinking the situation maybe, trying to control the situation. This person feels like you're constantly trying to have the upper hand in the situation, or it's like you won't take control unless you have the upper hand. Okay, they definitely feel like you're someone that needs your independence or your freedom maybe, or it's like your money right now is a huge priority for you, okay? But they feel like you are trying to control the situation or constantly have the upper hand. Okay, the blockage here is the 7 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles for the blockage. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands. Someone could have not have been putting effort into this whole situation because they wasn't taking it seriously, okay? Because the King of Wands, Aquarius, I do feel like it's you in this reading because I feel like your person is the one that feels like you don't trust them or whatever it may be. But someone here has a lot of confidence. Someone here knows they may have options. The King of Wands has options. He really isn't too concerned necessarily with holding tight to something. That's the best way I can put it. He doesn't hold tightly to things. And I feel someone wasn't putting effort into the situation because they didn't feel the need to, maybe. I feel like someone is also being a little bit too strategic, okay? Because in this deck, I mean, this guy makes me laugh. It's almost like there needs to be, something needs to be fixed, or there always needs to be a reason or cause for this, that, and the third. It's like he's being very like, what do I need to change here? Okay, so someone could be being very strategic or trying to gain some form of growth in the situation. It's like there's a lot of strategic, logical energy happening. It's like things aren't able to flow, okay? But definitely a lack of effort has been the biggest strain here on the two of you. Action you plan on taking, Aquarius, is the 4 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're ignoring this, okay? You're ignoring this whole connection, or if this is a relationship, you are just ignoring this person. With the Justice card. And the Temperance in reverse. I feel like for a lot of you, your main focus right now is doing the right thing. And you're so focused on doing the right thing that you're willing to sacrifice an environment that's not energetically balanced. Okay, it's like you're ignoring that underlying sword of truth. Okay, give me another card for action, that Aquarius, with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, Aquarius, I feel like a lot of you guys are not acknowledging some form of sadness here or some form of loss. It's like you're trying to fill some form of emptiness or sadness or loss, regret maybe, with doing the right thing. Okay, that's the best way I can explain that. And I feel like you're willing to give up that energy source. You're willing to give up a balanced, energetic. It's like, say if this is a connection and you're not with this person, it's almost like you're willing to just give this up because you're so focused on being very logical. You're so focused on not allowing this 5 of Cups energy to take over you. And I feel like for the majority of you, your plan right now is to just ignore this connection, okay? Action your person plans on taking is the Eight of Swords. Tell me about the Eight of Swords energy, please. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Wands. So this person may end up detaching from the situation because they don't know what to do, right? This is someone that feels stuck. They feel like they're tied up here. It's like their hands are tied. That's the best way I can explain it. They feel like their hands are tied. They feel like they can't do anything in regards to the situation. No matter what way they turn with you or in the situation, they feel like they're going to be stabbed. Okay, this person may be someone very determined to succeed in some element of their life, but this is someone that feels like they need to detach from the situation because they feel like their hands are tied. They feel like there's nothing else they can do. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this person is very focused on their money, or they're trying to not be impulsive. They're trying to make smart decisions here. They may be someone just reestablishing new goals or something like that. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? With the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person doesn't want to take on any extra burdens right now. Okay, or they're trying to be very... they're not giving into the situation maybe as much as they once did. This is someone that maybe has been emotionally invested in the past, or they have invested in the past, but this person feels like you're constantly trying to control the situation or have the upper hand. So they see this as a burden that they need to release, okay? It could be out of pride with the Six of Wands, or it could be because they're determined to have some level of success in another aspect of their life. Either way, this is someone that feels like their hands are tied, okay? Whether that's justified, okay? I'm just saying, that's what the cards are saying, okay? Most likely outcome, we have the Ace of Wands. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. So I feel like someone here is trying to take control of the situation in not the best of ways, okay? I do feel whether it's you or this person, Aquarius, I wanted to say Sagittarius, okay? You could be dealing with Sagittarius, but you could, it's because I just looked at that card. But anyway, I feel like one of you is trying to allow a new beginning to happen, but the way you're doing it is not the best of ways. You're doing it from a place of dishonesty. It's like you're not being honest with yourself or this person, or you're not being honest with each other, okay? It's like the Knight of Wands in reverse is that show-off type of energy. It's like someone's trying to take control of the situation, make up for the lack of communication and truth between the two of you by showing off or manifesting this in a very unsustainable or unauthentic way. Okay, so someone's trying to take control, have a new beginning, but they're doing it from a player-like energy, or they're doing it from they're not being honest, point blank. They're not having a conversation. They're just showing off or whatever it is, okay? Give me another card in the outcome. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. So whoever this is that's doing that, whether it's you or your person, someone's trying, just to I hope this makes sense. Someone's trying to take control of the situation by, instead of speaking up, they're deciding to show off or manifest this in a very unauthentic way, even though they truly do want this new beginning. Okay? But it's going to be wasting their time. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Give me one more card. With the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's not going to work. I can't tell based on this energy, Aquarius, who is doing this, who is the one showing off. But whoever this is, trying to get things going without actually saying anything, it's not going to work. It's just not. It's like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so that's pretty point blank. But let's get some love and romance angels, and then we're going to get some general messages, okay? Yeah, y'all need to talk, okay? So, love and romance angels cards for Aquarius. Express your love. Make the effort, okay? Express your love and make the effort is your advice, okay? So maybe you're the one trying to get this person's attention in, you know, unauthentic ways. Either way, express your love. You guys are just kind of playing one another, to be quite honest with you. I can't, like I said, I can't tell who is doing what, but y'all need to talk, okay? Y'all need to talk, okay? So I hope that made sense. Let's get some general messages for you. We have strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Cancer. Libra. It could be any sign as far as elements go, okay? All right, so general messages. So these can be about anything, okay? These can be about anything. So keep in mind that when I'm talking, it can be about work, love. You can switch roles up if you want to do that. You know, just take it however it's picking at your soul, okay? I don't want to use this deck though. Okay. Okay, what do we have for general messages for Aquarius? Hey guys. General messages for Aquarius. So we have Temperance in reversed, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Swords in reversed. So immediately what I get from this is trying to manifest something without the energy or the environment to properly do so, okay? A lot of you guys are not speaking up here or allowing a truth to surface within your soul. You're not allowing some form of truth to surface within your soul. Tell me about the Knight of Swords in reversed. I'm really liking this deck today, apparently, so I'm going to use this one. Tell me about the Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're also, Aquarius, what you're doing is there's some form of truth that you feel deeply, or there's something here that you're wanting to express, okay? But you're doing it in a way that's just kind of beating around the bush, okay? The Knight of Swords in reverse communicator can be someone that just beats around the bush, says things out of spite, says things harshly. That's what I get. You're trying to beat around the bush, or you're trying to say something without saying it, okay? Tell me about the Knight of Swords in reverse. Aquarius with the Two of Cups. Oh, that got sweet really quick with the Two of Cups. It's almost like, I mean, look at how she's crowning this guy. It's almost like you want some form of understanding where you stand with someone. And it's like until you get some form of sign, until you get a sign, until you get that like, okay, that go ahead, that crown, that, I don't know what they call it when they lay the crown. There's a name, but I can't remember. It's like you're trying to express some form of love without actually expressing it, okay? This could be about a decision as well, okay? Two of Cups can be about decisions, you know, for our higher self that align with us. And there could be a decision that you need to make or you need to speak about. And maybe the people in your environment, you're trying to like beat around the bush. You're saying it without saying it. Or maybe you're trying to like get them to feel something from you. You know, it's like you want to know where you stand with someone, maybe, okay? without actually saying it. Okay, I'm not taking that yet. But give me another card, please. Give me one more card for the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, not that many. Sorry, guys. That's like 6 cards. Give me one more card for the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Four of Swords. A lot of you guys are just feeling... you feel hopeless here, or you feel, a lot of you guys don't even feel good enough, okay? A lot of you guys could have like some form of, I mean, this guy looks like he just ate a really big meal, okay? He feels like crap. He doesn't feel good enough. He's like, he doesn't feel good enough. He kind of looks hopeless the way I'm looking at it, because it's almost like there's a path up to this mountain and there's a sun in the very corner of this mountain. It's like almost like some level of paradise. But it's almost like he's just allowing himself to sit there because he's like, well, I guess this is my spot. I guess this is my spot. And a lot of you guys are sitting in a spot because you're like, well, I guess this is it. I guess it's where I'm meant to be, even though it makes you feel like crap. You're allowing the grass to grow over you. You're allowing this to become and form into your truth some way, shape, or form. You're allowing the swords to be, you know, stabbed in your feet. You're allowing yourself to be grounded in a place that it's just like your soul is just not being fed here, right? You feel like you're not good enough to go to the peak of this mountain to see what that sunlight is, to feel that energy. With the King of Pentacles, it could be because you feel some form of obligation or responsibility in regards to money. Maybe you have kids, you got bills to pay, whatever it is. It's like you're thinking very rationally. It's like a lot of you guys are feeling like you're obligated to a spot here because of money or because you're the provider, whatever it may be. Give me another card on the Six of Pentacles. With the Temperance in reverse, that guy keeps coming out even in the last spread. So there could be a Sagittarius here impacting you, or you feel responsible for, or there's something here that even though it's not in balance, I feel like a lot of you guys know it's not balanced. It's like, this is my spot. This is where I need to be. But you're accepting that. You're allowing that to be the fact of your reality. It's like you're allowing yourself to be drifted away in the boat. You're allowing the wind to take you. You're allowing the logic to take you in a completely other direction, that even though it's foggy and depressing and sad, it's like, this is my spot. You know, this is my spot. You're not allowing yourself to like accept any other truth, which is why you're not speaking some form of truth, because you're not accepting it. You're not accepting a truth of even your own desires, okay? And then we have the Three of Wands, and that's what I got at the beginning. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to manifest some form of outcome without the energy to back it up. Tell me about the Three of Wands. I'm going to shuffle this. With the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, there's always a quick fix, right? That's what I got. There's always a quick fix, or the way you're looking at it is there's always a quick fix. If we can do it this way, if we can do it that way, there's always a quick fix. I can make this work. We can get on the same page, okay? And I feel like whether it's a job, a relationship, whatever this is, it's like there's this, it's like you constantly hit a wall, but then that what's that get up, the bounce back, it's so strong, it gives you that dose, right? It gives you that dose until you hit that wall again. And it allows you to forget that you constantly hit a wall. Because with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're able to somehow make something work, right? You're able to make something logical, very rational. And the Knight of Wands, yes, it's a very powerful, passionate energy, exciting, but it's not sustainable. He gets tired. He needs to go back to his home place. But when you go back to your home place, you realize there is no home place. it's constantly needed to be backed up with that that extra, okay? Constantly needs to be backed up with the extra. With the World at the bottom. Give me another card here on the Three of Wands. I feel like, okay, before I look at these, I feel like a lot of you guys are authentically wanting to make something work. It's not like you're like, you know, I hate this, you know. It's like you're authentically wanting to make something work. You're willing, you're ready to get on the same page, to do something differently, to allow a happily ever after, to allow, you know, yourself to get a promotion or whatever at work. You're authentically wanting that. But when the dust settles, when everything calms down, you realize it's just not happening. With the Six of Swords and Queen of Swords. So Aquarius, there could be, you know, this can be a person, keep this in mind, this can be a person external to you, or this is some form of truth that you are allowing to become separated from your reality, okay? And whichever one of those is, okay, whether it's a truth that you're not accepting into your reality, or a person, there's someone here, or there's a truth here that feels left out in the cold, okay? We have the Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Now, in this Six of Swords, this girl is looking at the boat, and there's actually a guy laying in that boat. And that's what I was talking about earlier, right? You're allowing yourself to drift off, you know, into the land of the unknown. And there's this girl that's on land, and she's watching the boat drift away. And I feel like there's something, whether this keep in mind, this can be your truth or reality of what you really desire, or this could be a person. And there's just someone watching you drift away. A truth. It could be an angel, you know, as well. I mean, this girl, she looks like an angel. And I feel like there's someone here or something that's just sitting here in the cold. And she looks so unbothered. She looks calm and understanding. But it's like she sees the bigger picture. She's just waiting. She's just waiting for you to hear the music. Oh, hear the music. There's like an angel here just waiting for you to hear the music. Oh, Aquarius. This is so sweet. With the Ace of Swords at the bottom and the Page of Wands. This could be a new beginning, but I feel like this is a person, Aquarius. But like I said, this could be just your higher self, right? Your angels, fairies, whatever it is. There's something here that's just waiting for you to hear the calmness, hear the music, be able to, it's almost like she's just waiting for you to open the door. Tell me about the Six of Swords. With the Seven of Swords. So the only way, Aquarius, you can continue to drift off in that boat is to completely, it's almost like you have to be dishonest with yourself here. You have to withhold some form of truth or facts. It's almost like logic in a sense, logic. Okay, facts that have been built up. That's what I want to say. Facts that have been built up in your subconscious has almost become some form of toxic energy that somehow sucks you in. It's almost like you've given these facts of your reality from the past experiences, whatever it is, to a demon. Okay, I'm not going to say, not a demon, but, you know, it's like you're giving it to a power that is not a reality. It's something external to you that it's like you're allowing it to just take you away, to just suck you away. And I feel like there's this girl, this angel, just like wanting to help you, wanting to pull you in. But it's like you've given, it's almost like there was some form of self-sacrifice that you intentionally or unintentionally did, that you were accepting to have less without some form of painful truth that maybe you have experienced before. It's like you're accepting less because you don't want to repeat, or you're accepting less because you don't want to repeat something that was very painful. It's almost like you gave it to this dragon and you're like, here, just take it. Just take it. I don't want it. And it's almost like you're in the boat. Sorry, I keep talking about the boat, but you're in the boat waiting, because this is clarifying the Three of Wands. It's like you're waiting for something, but you're not looking outside the boat. You're not allowing yourself to, you're not allowing help even, not allowing anyone to help you, not allowing even spirit to help you. It's almost like you have to oppress spirit. You have to oppress your higher self in order to make something a reality, or manifest, or try to manifest something that you are desiring. Okay, tell me about the Temperance in reversed. But keep in mind, this could be someone or just a fact of your higher self, an angel. You may have had a lot of like weird experiences lately, Aquariuses, plural. You may have had a lot of weird experiences or just strange things happening. And it's more of an inconvenience, right? There's something here that's more of an inconvenience for you, because you're not allowing yourself to perceive it any other way, okay? So clarifying Temperance in reverse, we have the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I think there was something here, Aquarius, that you jumped into really quickly. Okay, I mean, first of all, in the Seven of Wands, this girl is being tormented. Okay, you're being tormented. I feel like this is more of a past energy, though. Okay, whatever this torment is, this is like a past energy. And then when we move into the Eight of Wands, it's almost like there's a quick fix. But if you can kind of like picture the scene in front of her, because she's moving into what looks like a war site, or what looks like to be some type of fort that you build for safety. And it's almost like you're escaping some form of torment by moving in really quickly to a safe house, to some level of security, and you have those walls built up. You have a very strategic, path here of how you want to be and how you want to protect yourself, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's not, okay? We need boundaries, we truly do. But when we're putting boundaries up to ourself and our higher self in an environment that's not energetically balanced or aligned to where we're even supposed to be, it's not boundaries, it's self-sabotage. And I feel like there's something here you're moving into really quickly, very intentionally. But with the Moon in reverse at the bottom, that represents like a false mask, right? It can also represent coming out of an illusion. But I feel like they kind of go hand in hand for you, Aquarius. It's like there's something here that really made you feel, it's almost like a deer in headlights. You got scared. It's like made you feel like something was nothing but an illusion. So you have to wear a false mask to not get sucked back into that illusion. It's like you're allowing yourself to see something very black and white. I feel like that came up in a reading for you guys before, black and white. You're allowing yourself to see something very black and white. It's like you have one bad egg and you think all eggs are like that. It's kind of like that. Which got yourself into, a quick fix, or maybe you went back to an ex, or you're wrapping yourself up into something that wasn't the agenda of your higher self. But everything is working out perfectly and flawlessly, and whatever it is that you're going through right now, it's supposed to happen exactly the way it's happening. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Ace of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups. So I feel like this is the safe house, right? This fort that you built, metaphorically speaking. It's fun, brings you a lot of good energy. Maybe, you know, you have a good friendship with your partner, your work environment, you go and you talk to the girls, is fun, but the passion isn't there. The authenticity isn't there. And it's like now you got this safe house built, you made yourself sacrifice, you feel somehow bounded to this whole situation. And you're like, well, it's fun. You know, it's fun. Or it just gives you a very light, you don't have to feel anything too deeply, which allows it to be something not risky whatsoever. It's not risky. I'm so sorry, guys, but there was, I'm in the garage and I got freaked out. I'm like, what was that? There's a raccoon. There's a raccoon, like, outside the garage door. And I'm like, I know there's something out there, but there's a raccoon out there. So maybe look up a raccoon. I don't know what the spiritual meaning of raccoons are, but look that up. Because that's for you guys, okay? But anyways, let's get one more card here on Temperance in reverse, and then we're going to get some advice for you. I'm so sorry about that, guys. With the Justice card, again, that feeling of being in control. You not allowing yourself to get emotionally or energetically wrapped up into something. It's like the logic gives you power. You know, it's like you no longer feel anyone can take a hold of you because you have the power. Okay? But again, I feel like in this reading, it's kind of leading you down a river that you wasn't meant to be on, or leading you down a path that you wasn't meant to be on. And I feel like that's where you get frustrated even more so, Aquarius, is because you know, or you're feeling like, I'm doing everything right. You know, I'm doing everything right with the Justice card. And somehow you constantly hit that wall. And I feel like that's like the main thing. It's like you're looking at something too black and white. Or one situation went wrong. Or maybe this is like a relationship you've been in for like 10 years. You know, you tried to leave once, didn't turn out very good. I'm not doing that again. You know what I mean? And now years down the road, you're in that same situation, talking yourself out of it because of something that happened in the past. Maybe you wasn't ready then. Maybe there was something you still had to learn in that relationship, because every person is put into our life for a reason, to teach us something. But I feel like there's something you're looking at too black and white. Anyways, let's get some advice for you guys. Or maybe this is this person as well, right? This idea, this energy, this person maybe that feels left out in the cold. It's almost like I want to say it's like your angel, right? Like if you can picture like an angel just sitting next to you. And it's like they feel like you're not even looking at them. It's like they feel like you're not even accepting, like allowing them to speak. Okay, let's get advice for Aquarius. The Hanged Woman, okay? Also the Hanged Man. There's something here you need to see from a different perspective. It's not black and white. Okay, I feel like I'm on repeat. There's something here not black and white. With the Six of Cups. It did come out in reverse though. So I feel like there's something here that maybe you need to detach yourself from, or there's something here you need to see from a different perspective. Why is the Six of Cups here? With the Ace of Pentacles. There's something here you need to detach from, Aquarius. So you can manifest something new, something more abundant. The Ace of Pentacles is about divine timing. Really paying attention. Okay, it's like the universe is trying to hand you a gift from the gods. But it's about paying attention. Okay, in regards to advice, this is about really paying attention to your energy, your alignment, your, like, when you're in a very grounded, I feel amazing, like authentically, when you're in that energy, who is in support of that in your space, in your work environment? Is that the reason you're in that energy, or is that completely self-imposed? Is that completely from the universe that's trying to get you to manifest something outside or external to you? Maybe there's changes that need to be happening in your work environment, whatever it is. There's something here you need to see from a different perspective so you can detach from something in the past to move on to the new. Okay? So, I hope this helped you, Aquarius. I feel like that was really long, but I love you guys so much. And yeah, look up to see what raccoon means. Spiritual meanings of raccoons. I have to go look that up now. But I'm going to be doing Pisces here soon as well. So I love you guys.